Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tomas Aguero heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Peralta.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Goes is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Goes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
batting second.
Brandon Crawford gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air and reined in 1 away. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. J.D. Martinez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Ray Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barnhart.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ghost. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Runner goes for second. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jack Dages strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter. Jack.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the first time. De La Rosa's ready. First pitch on the way. Into the seats. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Castellanos. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cameron Maben steps into the box.
Right fielder. Cameron Maben.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first. Jared Saltalamacchia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Anthony goes. will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
I'm not so sure they were even trying to pitch to him.
Ball one,
It'll be interesting to see how they approach him here.
Pitch out,
2-0.
nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Tomas Aguero will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. David Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ian Kinsler steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. J.D. Martinez in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one.
Count
2
is
balls
2
and a
and 1.
strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Settling in now, Jack Dages. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Nick Castellanos stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike,
1 ball,
and then when
2
to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now in the box, Ray Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Cameron Maben is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Anthony Gose. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Brandon Crawford will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Miguel Cabrera will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Kinsler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
1-1. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Michael Bourne heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this is lined right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tied at 93, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
That's ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now.
The count 2-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out toward shallow right. Maben has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Tomas Aguero will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Whew, nice play.
David Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman number
Paul Goldschmidt digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The 2-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
left fielder, Shea.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Jack Dages will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Nick Castellanos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Left side. Lamb scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jake Lamb makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Jaime Garcia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
number 55, Jaime Garcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a foul tip held onto by Saltalamacchia. Nice work there as they get the strikeout. Eduardo Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Ray Barnhart. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Luis Espinoza will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got. Mark Lowe will come in and pitch now.
Number 21, Mark Lowe.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The center fielder, number 1.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And the Diamondbacks have cut the gap to 4-2 now. Michael Bourne stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Gose has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cameron Maybin will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Right fielder, Cameron.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 3-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. And when calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anthony Gose steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, and the inning is over. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Tomas Aguero will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Wilson.
Alexis Ozuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired. 2 down now. David Peralta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing, and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brandon Crawford will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box. Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cabrera.
Bullet back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ian Kinsler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. J.D. Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season.
Archie Bradley.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
He's set. Here it comes. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Jake Lamb will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That's ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now. 3-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Drilled to first. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Alex Wilson will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High pop-up. Castellanos is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jack Dages will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jack Dages.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton is there. 1 away. Nick Castellanos strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Cameron Maybin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bourne moves over, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Luis Espinoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. This is skied into short left center. Goes is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Michael Bourne.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
4 runs on 10 hits.